notifications today. And it's time for cocktails with Nanny Bubby. Yes, it's Friday, and it's been a long time since we've done some cocktails together. And this is actually, hey there, Frank, you must have gotten a notification. That is a good sign. I love Thanksgiving as well, you know this if you follow me at all, and I'm excited because this is one of my very favorite cocktails to serve before Thanksgiving, which is coming up in 2 or 3 weeks. And so with that in mind, hey there, Heidi Gonzalez, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Everybody's waving, everybody's tuning in. We're getting ready to make a Thanksgiving cocktail. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. I'm just going to tell you how it starts. Hey there, Bobby Robbins, and thank you everybody for the thumbs up. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some orange juice. And hold on, I think I just need one more container to put this orange juice in. So, let me just figure out how I'm going to do this. Let's start here. Well, I don't know why I'm having a hard time making this decision today. So, okay, we're going to start right here. We'll use this. I'm going to start with, hey, Susie Foreman. Nice to see you. Love you. Okay, so here we go. Hello. Nice to see you. We're making a Thanksgiving cocktail today. Hope you enjoyed seeing those pictures of Liv at the gala on Saturday night, and the whole family, of course. But Liv stole the show, so Harmony will tell you how Liv stole the show. It's so cute. Okay, so we're going to take these oranges, and I'm sorry for the noise, but this is all the noise that there's going to be. And we're going to go ahead and grind all this. So what we actually need is about a half a cup or 3/4 of a cup of fresh orange juice. So let me see. Let me just go back the other way. See here. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see how much we've got. We need about 3/4 of a cup, and this is exactly 3/4 of a cup. I love this little spout here. So let's see how much we get. Don't you love that? I just love how that works. I get the biggest kick out of that. Okay, not quite enough, so let's do the other 2 oranges. And that should give us exactly about 3/4 of a cup. So there we go. Hey Lene, nice to see you. So good to see you here. There we go, back the other direction. Just reminding all of you winners who are starting to email me all your very favorite Thanksgiving recipes. I'm starting to go through all of them. It's so fun. I am having such a difficult time making a decision, but I cannot wait to pick my favorite and to cook it when we have our Zoom retreat for all the winners. It is going to be so fun. I have definitely picked out my favorite family recipe, which happens to be a Piero's recipe, believe it or not. I stole it from my dad's restaurant, Piero's, to make it for the last 10 years because it is so fabulous. And so I'm going to be able to share that with all of you on the Zoom retreat. And for the rest of you, if you want to join one of our Zoom retreats in the future, then you have to be a contest winner to do so. Okay, so let's see how much juice this is right here. There we go. And we're just going to come out at exactly 3/4 of a cup. There we go. So we need 3/4 of a cup of fresh orange juice, which I'm going to put right here. And I'm going to move this out of the way so that you can see. And maybe hi Arlene, so maybe what you can do is, for those of you who are watching, of course I did mention it yesterday at the end of the show exactly what I was making today, but if you think you know what I'm making, then you can call it out and guess it. So we're going to do 1 cup, well I'm going to add the alcohol after I make the mix. So then we need a half a cup of sparkling water, which is optional, and I'm going to do without. I don't want the sparkling water. And then we've got a half cup of sweet vermouth. Well, crazy enough, the only vermouth I have in this house, and I could have sworn that I had sweet vermouth, but I only have the dry, but I am definitely using a flavored vodka, just to let you know. And so I'm thinking that hopefully it just won't change the taste too much. But so we're going to do a half a cup of the dry vermouth, but it should be a half a cup of the sweet vermouth. So believe me, if you choose to make this afterwards, make sure you use the sweet vermouth, and then a quarter of a cup of Campari, or half a cup of Campari. So Campari is like aperitivo. It is a sweet bitter, and it will give this drink most of its color. And we're going to use about a half a cup of that. There we go. And into the mix it goes. And so now the next thing that I'm going to add is, hey Lucy, nice to see you. Yep, cocktails. So the next thing that we are going to do is I have this infused vodka. Now, because, and I'll let you in on the secret right now, the name of this alcoholic drink is called an herb-infused orange Negroni, Negroni. How do you like that? And it only calls for 1 cup of the herb-infused vodka. It just so happens that in the back of my liquor cabinet, I happen to have this blood orange flavored vodka. Off-brand, never seen it before, probably got it years ago. We've never ever actually used it. But when this called for orange juice, and this is the color of the vodka, which is blood orange colored. And so what we actually need is 1 cup of this. I've got, about 1 3/4 cups. So I'm going to show you how to infuse your own vodka in this jar right here. So I'm just gonna pour enough out of here to have 1 cup. There we go. Let's see, just a little more. Okay, and I'm gonna put the rest of it in here. So what we have in this, the drink is actually done. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to give it a stir. And what we have, which is absolutely beautiful, is this herb infused, hey Heather, orange Negroni mix. So I love great vodka. So Grey Goose I love Sin vodka. So hold on just a minute. Let me get you the bottle. 1 minute. Everybody knows Grey Goose, but this is a brand new vodka called Sin, and I wish I could flip the camera around so that you could see exactly, but it's S-I-N. It's a great vodka to be sold here in Las Vegas, but I am not going to use a fabulous vodka like Sin or Grey Goose to actually infuse, right? So you want to take some of your lesser wonderful vodkas like this blood orange vodka that's been sitting in my cabinet for I don't know how long, and the blood orange mixes with the Negroni, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this in this mason jar. There we go. Now I can dump this, and I'm going to take this, I don't know, this is vodka from Poland. I don't even know where this came from or why we have it. We would never drink it, you know, if we were making martinis or something of that, or something like that. Hey Heather, thanks for that. But I'm going to also use this lower quality vodka and pour it into this mason jar. So there we go, almost all gone. And now, so if I were making martinis, I would use Sin, I would use Grey Goose for sure. But these lesser quality vodkas that have just been sitting in our cabinet, there's no need to not use them. And so this is how we are going to make this herb infused vodka. We are going to take rosemary, we're going to take thyme and oregano, and I've got plenty of it here. And this is going to sit in my refrigerator until Thanksgiving, and is going to be absolutely fantastic. We will cut this down. Let me grab the scissors, kitchen scissors here. So we'll cut down this herb. We're going to top this off with vodka. I'm going to take more thyme and put this into, can you guys see this? Okay, there we go. And we're taking this and putting it right here. And we're just gonna pile this full of these fresh herbs right out of the garden. Any of the herbs that you have growing at your house, in pots in your kitchen. And just take this and put them in there. push them on down. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of this sub-quality vodka and top off this jar, just like that. Here we go. Wow, I got it all in. How do you like that? And so, here we go. Let me get the... All right, so now what you have is an entire bottle. This is 2 quarts, right? Or 1 quart, I guess it's a quart, of vodka that is being herb infused with rosemary, with thyme, and with oregano. And this will sit until Thanksgiving. You can see that I use that leftover orange colored vodka that I can now throw away the bottle and make some room in my liquor cabinet. And what's great about making infused alcohol is that sometimes we have alcohol that it just sits and sits and we never use it because we just didn't like the taste of it for whatever reason, which is definitely the case with these other vodkas that I just put in here. But now this is going to be herb infused, and I will be able to use this to make Negronis on Thanksgiving because it will just sit in this beautiful herb infused jar and wait 2 or 3 weeks until it's ready to use. So now, how are we going to make our drink? So we've got this fabulous drink already mixed, which really I can take this and save it. It's not going to go bad. I can save it in another jar, right? I'm going to pour out whatever water accumulated in this ice. There we go. I'm putting this ice right in this glass. And in we're pouring our mixed Negroni. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, very orange, very gorgeous, right? I'm gonna put just a little sprig of rosemary in this drink and definitely gonna float some beautiful thyme. Let me find the very right size of thyme here. Let's figure this out. Oh, poor Biggy's choking. I can hear Biggy choking upstairs. He has a collapsing trachea, so he just all of a sudden out of nowhere starts choking. And then he catches himself and he's fine. So anyway, in case you should hear him, it's nothing to be alarmed about. He's done it since he was a little pup. Okay, and there you have it. Isn't that gorgeous? And isn't that just orange and beautiful? Hey, Roseanne, nice to see you. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, so beautiful. Ready? Hey, PJ Gia Maria, nice to see you, Pete. You can really taste it. And I really have to say, using the dry vermouth did not do a single thing to this to make it that bad, because the vodka was a blood orange sweet vodka to start with. I think it balanced itself out. Absolutely delish. So to all of you, a very happy weekend ahead. Enjoy the orange Negroni. I think I'll take a picture of this right now and post it. Wish you all the very best weekend possible. We have yet one more gala to go to tonight, but we're going. LVMPD Foundation here in Las Vegas is having a great foundation tonight gala to honor all of their officers who have been heroes in the line of duty. So it's going to be a great night. And then we're off to Laguna. So I may or may not be here on Monday, but we will see for sure. Chances are we'll do something fabulous in Laguna on Monday. I just don't know what. So anyway, here we go. To all of you, a very happy weekend. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Go out and spread love like butter. So good. Bye, everybody. Yes, go blue.